Greetings, Nuke Army, and today we are going to play the first game on this channel which actually has nukes. Without further ado, we are going to actually play as Romania in its way of getting nukes and in its way of domination. Will we be able to succeed? Let's see. We are going to control the politics, military and economy, and we will conquer the world, develop the nation, and the GDP per capita by 50%. Okay. We are going to play as Romania, and we will start the game. As you may see, it's not actually the base game, it's with a little bit of mods. And we're actually in NATO and it's 2026 already. Well, it is an interesting game. Now let's see what do we have. We have a good economy, we have the military. Yes, we have some military, but we do not have democracy, I think this is? No. Political power or... Okay, we have low stability. Well, let's actually check our money. Okay, so the balance is not too good. We have minus a lot of money. So we will actually do our first action by decreasing the foreign aid. Okay, we're going to do this, thank you, and we'll actually increase a bit the personal income tax to 32.5%, please. Good. We will actually let the time pass by this much. Well, if we stay to think these are our allies, so we can't attack anything on this, maybe just Serbia in this one. But when you attack some country, you actually have to check their cities. They are in the group of G77 or the first. You have actually to check if they have any alliances, you know. Like Romania does have the NATO alliance, yes, in which there are a lot of countries, so maybe we're actually the most powerful alliance for the moment. Okay, there is a storm in Italy. Where is it? Anyway, we have to think what to do. Well, checking our currency again. We produce a little more. Okay, so we go to our neighbors. We do an economic partnership. Yes. Which is active, very good. We will actually do a cultural exchange with Germany. Why? Anyway, we will actually do a cultural exchange with our neighbors. Yes. Why? What? We don't have any culture or what? I'll fucking nuke you. This will soon be out of my region. Yes. We continue now, and what's this? Flooding after heavy rainstorms causes 5 deaths. Troops in outlying areas barely diminished. Well, that is bad. This is good that you can see the news from any country. Good. Here we can see our statistics. Interesting. It's very interesting. Population, conventional forces, 7 billion. What was the key for activating the nukes? Oh, this one. Oh, if we actually had the nukes. See, it is going to say that we do not have any. I just love how everything turns red and is like do. Anyway. Maybe we have to increase our approval, because being a multi-party democracy, we are going to have elections, and I may lose the power if I do not have enough approval. Okay. Actually, we are going to go to the economic hub, to the resources. Yes. Go to services. Wait, our services are private, it's a free market, everything is free. Then we are going to increase we have to increase something. We will increase the engineering by 12%. Yes. Very good. What is good about this game is that you don't have to wait too much for the years to pass. Like geopolitical simulator, where you actually have to wait and take turns. Yes. Okay then, Bombard region. Thematic maps, population graph, and here you can actually see the population graph. And we are not doing too good. Let's see. The countries with a big population graph here are the African ones, the Arabic ones, Mexico, is this Peru? Paraguay, sorry. Bolivia, Peru, Madagascar here, Saudi Arabia. Okay, so we need somehow to increase our population. But how do we increase our population? Well, by internal laws and by wait, we actually have to click on our country to use that. By making the conscription not legal, not permitted. Okay, it's not that big of a deal on the approval. It's actually appreciated. That is very good. Well, that means our country will grow very beautiful. I will be very happy with my country. Okay, anyway. How do we close this? Oh, we can do this. Nice. How are we closing this? Right here? No. Right here? No. Right here? No. Right here? I like it. It's okay. It's good. Oh. I found it. Well, as you may see, we are secured on the western flank and up until Ukraine, because we have a lot of allies in the NATO. So maybe we should try to measure our forces with Ukraine. Political control, diplomatic relations, political strength. No, I want to see the military strength. Okay, so Romania is on 30 and Ukraine is on 7th place, because yes, Moldova is on 116th. Maybe I should take Moldova. Maybe I should, but after we grow stronger. Because first we actually have to make our income bigger than our expense. Actually, I forgot again to click on my country before. Trade. Okay. Industrial materials. How about we raise the tax on chemicals at 50%? Actually, 12.5 for the moment. And as you may see, we're going more on the plus side. Maybe even increase on raw materials. Come on. Maybe we should do that. But not now. Not now. Okay, thermic maps. Population, government approval. So we are not doing that bad. We could do better. Ukraine, Russia is not that happy. Russians are not that happy. US is the best country by government approval. Okay, Canada is the third. Slovakia is the 30. People do not love me that much, but they will. It's okay, we have time. Maybe we should actually build just a little bit of infantry, like 100 personnel. I actually split them into because it's quicker to create the units if you do this. Okay, so now I am on rank 69 for soldiers, 21 for land units, 45 for air units, 44 for naval, and somebody keeps getting above me, and it's annoying. Who does this? Vietnam, maybe, okay, okay, you want to play like this? You want me to build more personnel? Fine. This should do it. And now we will actually find the best. Okay, so I said raw materials, and now we are going to increase the precious stone tax to 20%. Yes. Okay, we are going to actually have surplus here. We had a bit. Production, consumption. We should increase the production here. Maybe increase by 1%. Yes. Good. It seems that production is better than consumption, but we're still at 0. Very interesting. And as you may see, our balance is almost positive. But if you want to see more, be sure to appreciate the series so I may continue. And until then, Commander Nuke out.